Take two. Here we go again. Obviously, I didn't set up things right. Hey, welcome everyone. This is April the 8th. And, I just received an email or a testimony actually in my mailbox, and I'll read it to you. Recently, I had a 2-hour session with Robert. I found him to be gentle, kind, and funny. I felt comfortable and safe during our interaction. Since my session, I feel lighter, more at peace. I'm sleeping better. I don't feel anxious like I was. It's like peace has ascended upon me like a cloud. I have more of what I want. It's changed in my very first time. And it's really profound and obvious positive results. Thank you, Robert. And that's from Marion. And, one of the most important things about our lives, because I work with so many people, and oftentimes there's this one event, or sometimes more, but usually one major event that we had experience, and it just like we're going this way, our life is good, and all of a sudden, boom, you get broadside by a trauma or a bad experience or something that we deem unpleasant. Like the young lady I worked with. I mean, here she is. I mean, she was young when this happened. Here it is. Her whole life changed for the worse, she said, when I moved from one school to another school. Now, the parents got more finances, more money, better home, better quality of life, better schools. But that didn't matter to that little girl. That memory, that experience changed her in a negative way. Now, parents would never see that. They say, well, we got a better quality of life. But she lost everything. And from that experience, she created an idea that my parents don't love me, no one likes me. And of course, going to a new school, she don't have her friends anymore. So that changed her. That changed her in a way that has affected her in her 40s by one single event. Now, we all had single events. That has not been good. And oftentimes we just run from it. We pretend like it doesn't happen. We don't want to look at it. We don't want to deal with it. But that's the one that drives our bus, that one single event. And for me, one of the major things in the beginning days, because, I started it with EFT in 1999 and started working on myself. And of course, it's been 25 years since I've been doing this work. I mean, Taptics Faster T is an evolution of a lot of processes. It's the fourth generation of NLP. It's way beyond the tapping process, and it's into neuroplasticity and how the brain works. But in the beginning days, I remember I had this really dark, I don't even know what it was. It's just dark pain and scary inside me. And at that point, I just jumped into the middle of it, and I kept tapping, and I was crying and tapping, crying and tapping. Eventually, it all went away. Don't know what it was, but it was like a huge lift from inside me. And of course, I said, what was that? And my mind said, it's the stuff, the abuse that you went through with dad. And I don't understand this, but also the rabid dog that was in grandma's well house, what does it mean? I don't know, but I knew something shifted and changed inside me because I was focusing on whatever it was. Now, again, some of the most important things or the most healing opportunities are the things that we don't want to look at. We don't want to go to because, again, in the past, we couldn't fix it anyway. We just suffered and endured. So this one woman, she came to see me. She'd been working with me for, I don't know, a couple of months or so. And of course, she's depressed. Her life sucks. She has no purpose, no meaning in life. It's just not pleasant in her life. But this day she came to see me, she brought her friend with me, and she's sitting over on the couch as I'm working over here. And her friend goes, do the big one. Do the big one. And the client started crying. Said, no, I can't do the big one. It's too big. It's too hard, too scary. I said, listen, you don't have to talk about it. You don't have to say anything about it. I still help you clean it up. And so I started cleaning it up. Of course, the tears were huge. And we got down to where it was silent and quiet, and it was changed. I said, what was it? She said, I'm 16 or 17 years old. I'm in an unwed home. I just gave birth to a little girl, and they took her from me. From that day forward, my life changed. That was a major trauma, emotional trauma. And of course, because of the pregnancy and how she got pregnant, she swore off men. She just suffering from then on. And then after we're done with the session, she felt good. She felt at peace. all this stuff, even, worked on the emotional issues and the guilt and everything attached to all this stuff. And it was good. She was happy. And then the following week she came, and with a smile from ear to ear, she said, "You will not believe this. My baby has been looking for me. I'm moving and I'm going to Mississippi or Louisiana. That's right. I'm going to Louisiana because I'm going to be a grandmother." And she left. Now, if you think about it logically, and this is what touches me the most of the story, because had she not had her friend there, had her friend had not pushed her, pulled her to do the big one, she'd still be suffering today, still be stuck in a trap within her own mind and her own decisions and her own hurts. So do the big one. I've been working in drug rehabs, and you talk about big ones, they got lots of big ones, like the worst possible stuff. We clean it up, we clear it out, we move them forward. And I say all that because of this. In April the 19th, 1999 is when I bought the EFT course. It was the best system at the time until I improved it. NLP was a really good system. And I've made NLP user-friendly and tapping, away from tapping, more into neuroplasticity and how the mind works. It's not blocked energy, it's memories and references and updating the inner self. So in 1999, I've been doing the tapping for 25 years this month. And my birthday's on April the 15th. Believe it or not, I am B63. I can't believe it. Oh my God, I can't believe I lived this long. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even think I'd be living this long had I not discovered and created the tapping process that I use on myself and others. So the good thing is everything on my everything on the website is 30% off. You can change yourself. Change yourself. You got grief and loss, take the grief and loss course. You're tired of being sick and tired, take the sick and tired course. It's discounted. But the best thing is all sessions with me are 50% off, half price. So you got a couple of memories you want to sort out, get a one session. If you got a good bit of history you want to clean up, take the 5 sessions, 10 hours, your life will be different. Big changes will occur. Sure, it's an investment. It's an investment to a healthy future for the rest of your life. So I'm a testament of this work. My life and who I am and what I do today is because of my hard work and dedication to improving myself. So come on, let's do something. Let me help you change your life. I care about you. I've been doing this for a long time. I can help you change your life and your kids, your future, and everything else will be better for you. So this is Robert Jean in the great state of Oklahoma. The eclipse had happened and nothing occurred except a little cloudiness, right? So learn to love yourself from within yourself, because what you hold inside here, memories and ideas, you feel it, it controls you. And if you have good stuff, you feel good. If you have bad stuff, you feel bad. Let's make a difference in your life. Love yourself, like yourself from within yourself. We're changing the world one person at a time, starting with ourselves and impacting everyone we meet. Thank you guys for being supporter of this work. Come join us. Let me help you change your life. It's time. Peace.